Yeah, quick. Is it recorded?
Oh my God, we sold our house. I can't actually believe it. I started to think it wasn't going to happen, and now it's happening. So we're moving to the Whitsundays. Oh, bye house. Bye. We're supposed to go to North Queensland, up to where the kids are going to go to school this weekend, because on Monday they have the school orientation, but we just can't. The flights up there from Victoria are usually around about 160 to 180, but if you leave it too late, they can be quite expensive. One-way trips actually sell out, and then you're looking at like $300 or $500 to get up there. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till we get there. The school said that's okay. And at least when we find a house, we can sort of know the areas a little bit more. I know in Geelong, and being in real estate for a long time, there's certain areas that are not so good, and then there's others that are like really good. Oh, bugs on my face. Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
So I made a celebratory dinner for him. It's official. The caravan has been moved next to the house so that we can move into it. Do you want to move into the caravan? I'm so freaking excited. This one's probably a little bit too dark, but it was the only one I could get, and it was like $10. I haven't tried this one before. Hopefully I'll have a bit of a tan when I get to Early Beach, so it'll blend in okay. It's supposed to be 40 today, like 40 degrees, so it's not the ideal day to be moving. I'm sure that my face will get red and I'll be jumping in the shower to cool myself down, because we've got evaporative cooling in here. And evaporative cooling is good probably for Victoria, but when it's really hot, it doesn't work. Not that we really know how to use it properly, because it doesn't get that hot here that we've needed to use it too much. So we'll see how we go. I think I'm gonna take all these and put them through the dishwasher, because we haven't cleaned out our fridge properly and it's all moldy, so I need to like really deep clean that. I don't know if I can get those out. We've also got like so much linen in here because we're used to the cold weather and it does get freezing cold, so I've taken a heap out. Yeah, because I just don't think we're going to need anywhere near as much, because like today's 40 degrees here in Geelong, but it's never like this hot. It's always freezing. So I figured this is the temperature, and we're not going to want big thick doonas, so I'm going to like limit it to one doona each, and like then a thin doona. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's going to be hot. These things which I've got a double up of. I've actually got 2 lots of self-raising flour in here, so I've got 2. I'm just gonna have to break it down. I reckon I'll put it in that so that I've got a fair bit. And then I think this one's got cheaper. This one for the plain flour. So I think I'm gonna take them inside and fill them up with what I've got, and then put the rest in the container. Okay, fill up the self-raising flour. Got heaps of these scoops that I've never used, so I might as well use it now. Like, honestly, I don't even know what I use this for. I think I will take some brown rice because Mark loves that. Plain flour. I've got 2 containers for that. I reckon I'll take that because we do use that a bit, particularly for like when you're having a fire and you make those breadsticks. That's the risotto rice. We'll take this one because that's really good to cook on the road. Make it and just let it sit. I'll take that container. The cereals. I'm not taking these because they scratch the caravan. Yeah. Yeah. Asking about whether or not you can take his frog. You'll have to Google to check to see about if you can take that frog interstate. So you have to check if it can go into New South Wales and then Queensland. If it can deal with a tropical climate.
He's like, it'll be fine.
I know, but it's fine for him to say that. But the thing is, if we get to quarantine and they're like, nah, the frog. So you got to check if it can go across the border. And I think I'll take the bicarb soda. I'm just looking for the lids that are worn out, because there's ones that I took in the caravan for 2.5 years that are worn out, but these ones all look in good nick. I'm not going to take any of this fancy stuff. I never used it. Take the corn flour, I've actually got it there twice because we did have that in the caravan last time. But it is really good if you're doing some sort of sauce. We've just collected these from all the disgusting takeaway that we've had over the more recent years. I think I'm going to take them. Maybe we'll use them. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to throw them out. Got like a bunch of creamy aioli and all that kind of thing, so I might actually put this one in the fridge and try and use it so it doesn't go to waste. Hey Remy, what are you doing? What are you doing in here? Is it because it's nicer in here? It's actually cooler in here because we've got the aircon than it is inside the house with the evaporative cooling. So she's just like laying in here enjoying herself, thinking about moving in the van. Yeah. Just got to put the coffee and the tea in there. Tomato sauce and barbecue sauce. Here will be pantry stuff like rice packets and dinners and maybe extra bread. This will be, I feel like I'm still missing something. I must still have some stuff because it doesn't look full enough. Flour and etc. This will be like the pantry. This will be where the vegetables and fruit goes because it's a little bit cooler down here. Not even sure if I'll take the NutriBullet because I've got this other one that I got from Aldi and that just works off the USB and hopefully it's not as noisy. Just Tupperware down there. And this will be where the saucepans and that go, which I basically have got all I need there. Pots, so they'll be fine. And I've got that, so yeah, I reckon I don't need to take much more. Yeah. So that all worked out really well, and this was the oven piece and it's cleaned it like perfectly. I've got new cutlery to go in here. They're really dodgy, but it's a full set and that's from the market at Tokemore. So I don't know, they're like retro. I wouldn't even call it retro 80s. So I'll put those in the cutlery drawer and we'll use those. So not my good ones. Keep the door closed because it's so nice and cool in here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Stuff for the fridge. It's actually really good because there's 6 of them. I'll leave those 6 in there and also just add some like 4 steak knives and some more teaspoons because there's only 4 of those and it should be all set to go. Here's what it's looking like. Still got heaps of bedding and tables and so much to still fit in there tomorrow.